What's up, North County? Welcome to Morning Brew. We're May 30th. Man,
Yeah.
We are Thursday. We're the second to last day of the month of May. And it's awesome outside, and we're ready to rock and roll, and we're ready to bring you all kinds of stuff that's happening here in the North County that you may or may not have heard of. So,
What did you hear?
Eric, good morning.
What's up? How you doing?
Dude, I heard all kinds of stuff.
What's going on? Because there's a kid got hit by a car. Did you hear about that? Paso Robles high school kid?
Crossing Niblick?
Dude, tying his shoe, car hits the bike, hits him, knocks him out. Then
No
I guess
kidding.
they closed the road down. Crazy stuff happened.
You know what? Hopefully Lori Bryant with Slow County News is going to fill me in on that one, because I
Yeah.
did not hear about that one.
I just heard about it. Just heard about it. So
No kidding.
Yeah.
All I know is on Facebook, I always get to hear the same question. Hey, there's sirens outside somewhere. Does anybody know why?
Yeah.
Hey, there's a helicopter flying around. Does anybody know why?
Help me.
You know what the best one was yesterday? There was somebody that posted, and they're like, hey, a cop just went flying down the freeway. Do you know who they're chasing? And I'm like, dude, you guys are... It's so funny. It's like, really... No, nobody knows who they're... it's Jim. It's Jim Johnson from Paso Robles on Vineyard Street, and they're...
I'm on the phone with him right now.
Yeah, dude, it's like, golly. It's like, you guys are nutty. It's so funny. But anyways, that's sometimes the comical side of social media.
It was funny reading the post, though, because people are like, oh, kid gets hit by a car, blah, blah, this, and that. And they go, oh, he was probably on a cell phone. And like 900 texts due to just everybody's suggestions of what happened.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? Ideas. And all of a sudden somebody came back, no, he was actually tying his shoe. The car hit his bike. The bike hit him. And then they had to like go, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I just read what I read in the paper. Oh my God, it was stupid.
Oh yeah, dude.
It was so dumb.
There's so many different. Everybody's throwing out their opinions. It's like, it's like, did anybody ask your opinion? No, nobody asked really your opinion. But people tend to always give it. I give it, especially.
And we all give it.
Mine's more of mine's sarcasm. Whenever I give opinions, like on Facebook, it's sarcasm because somebody's asking a dumb question, so I give a dumb answer. So, like that one yesterday. I was actually gearing up to do that, but I didn't have the time to, because sometimes you have to engage and go back and forth with somebody, because it's almost it's a game,
What are you talking about?
Well, like when you do a post, somebody's going to come back and
smart aleck or
you're
something.
You're going to have to spend some time to kind of go back and forth a little bit just to make the game fun. You can't just make a comment and then leave. You got to have at least like 10 minutes or so, 10, 15 minutes under your belt just to kind of go back and forth with a little bit of engagement.
Yeah.
A little sarcasm back and forth, and then at the end being, dude, it's all right, dude, I was just playing. So then that way they're like, okay. But anyways, that's kind of what I do. But like I said, I was barbecuing last night.
What'd you have?
I didn't, you know what, I barbecued turkey, some turkey burgers and some regular beef burgers.
I'm really liking turkey, man. That's on my diet. I'm eating nothing but ground turkey meat and quinoa.
The hell is quinoa?
It's like a rice.
Oh, those little.
Yeah, but I make it into a fried rice, so it doesn't just taste like bland crap, So diet's going well though, man.
Yeah.
It's like my second week of mushrooms. I'm doing really good. So.
Well, so far the alert button in the alert eye has not seen you walk by in front of my office there at Kennedy.
No,
Club.
I got a plan. I have a plan.
You go in the back door?
No, I'm just not going.
Oh, then you're doing great. If you got that plan and that's your plan, then you are on fire, man.
No, I gotta lose a couple pounds before I go to the gym. I think I got a lot of weight on me right now, so a lot of that weight from the cruise ship that I ate, all the freaking cakes and pies and all that stuff. So.
Dude, you're in the mix of summer, man. 2 more days, it's June. That's like the beginning of summer.
I am dropping weight though. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I am dropping weight. I was surprised. So just 2 weeks and I dropped a lot of weight, and my bowel. If anybody knows, my bowels are doing really good. So.
Yeah. Yay! Well, you just dropped the crappy food and the carbohydrates, and then a lot of things change, man.
Well, yeah, I don't eat that much junk food. I mean, I cook at home all the time, but I just had to like really dial in of what I'm eating, how much I'm eating. You know what I mean? Portion control. So
portion control.
But it's working,
man.
It's working,
dude. I ate like 5 or 6 burgers last night, and I made some cheese chips, which was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think I did 2 flats of cheese chips. Dude, delicious. And I had a half avocado. So avocado
I love avocados, man.
It's kind of that. Everything I've read about carnivore, avocado is kind of like some people say yes, some people say no.
It's a meat.
And it's
green meat.
It's a carb. It has carb.
Has carbs
properties.
In it?
Yes.
Oh, does it really? Huh.
Yeah. It's your vegetable carb, like carbohydrates, as far as like it's not like starchy carbs like breads and pastas and stuff. But anyways, so I take it because I like avocado with lots of salt on it, dude. I'll just pour some of that salt on, and then actually I mixed. Remember those little salt things that
Amy
gave us. Yeah. So I've mixed in my regular salt with that what was that?
It's like a salt injector.
Yeah, it grinds it. It has a grinder inside.
Right.
But I mixed regular salt with the salt that I got from Panolivo, which was the sea salt and
Pasolivo.
Yeah, remember that's what I said, didn't I?
No, Panolivo.
Oh, sorry, Pasolivo. Remember Mike when he came in here with the Hog Wild and he put that salt? It was that mushroom.
Truffle salt.
Truffle salt, yes.
Yeah.
And anyways,
truffle salt in that?
I mixed them. I put the truffle salt that I got for Pasolivo.
Yeah.
And then I put the regular sea salt in there, more so because the truffle is very, very dominant.
Oh, very cool.
And so I mixed that in there, and dude, it's so good.
Awesome.
It is so good.
I'll have to try that.
So, hey, since we're speaking of food, so have you ever been to a Cracker Barrel?
Never.
Okay, me neither. So
never. I heard a lot about it, though.
But evidently it's a Westerns themed restaurant that's been around since like the early 1900s, and it has the kind of a country theme, kind of the grandma's house, right?
Right.
So Cracker Barrel CEO says the brand isn't relevant anymore and needs a new plan. So here's the 3 changes that are coming to Cracker Barrel. Okay, so we're just not as relevant as we once were, said Cracker Barrel CEO Julie Fless. She said at a conference, she said its challenges range the gamut from prices to menu options, she added, citing a recent in-house study that compares Cracker Barrel with its competitors based on food, experience, value, and convenience. To be sure, Cracker Barrel isn't the only one struggling to keep customers coming back, as the food chains have recently reported problems with convincing inflation-weary customers to return, but the company notes other concerns. So they are making some changes. Green chili cornbread, okay? There's a change. They're tweaking prices, okay? The chain also plans to tweak its pricing tiers, noting that the prices at about 60% of its restaurants are in its lowest cost tier. So obviously they're going to be getting more expensive. And noticeably different, but still Cracker Barrel. The chain is piloting a remodel of its restaurant, a different color palette, updating lighting, offering more comfortable seating, and simplified decor. So you're basically turning into Denny's. So cool, Cracker Barrel.
And you're charging more.
Right.
For that. So we're going to redo all our restaurants, but we're going to charge you a ton of money for it.
Yeah, so they're basically they're going into Denny's. So
what is the closest Cracker Barrel to this, to the Central Coast?
To us, there's one down in Santa Maria.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, there's one down there on the big main street that goes back to Highway 1.
Right.
But I've never been there.
It just seems like a Denny's or like what's the food they have there? You don't know like the staple food?
It's
Oh, Kyle says that the Santa Maria one closed, so there's no.
Oh, it did.
Yeah, so they closed that one to make more money to put the other. Oh, Bakersfield is the closest.
Wow.
So Kyle says Bakersfield is the closest one.
Dude, Kyle knows everything. If I was ever on that show,
what does Kyle do all day?
Dude, if I was on that show with Howie Mandel and you have one person to call for $1 million question, dude, I'm calling Kyle. Dude, Kyle knows everything.
And then it'd be like that one question, and Kyle would be like, dude, I don't know. He'd be like, damn it.
Right? I wasted my phone call. But it's so they have it's like I said, it's supposed to be just kind of like, you know, your biscuits and gravy, your grits, your, you know, scrambled eggs. It's supposed to be like a country feel.
Gotcha.
Chicken fried steak. You know,
Is that the one where they have the peanuts on the floor and stuff like that? Is that the one?
The peanuts?
Peanuts.
Oh. I don't know.
You eat your peanuts and you throw them on the floor.
I don't know if I've never been there, so I don't know. The Roadhouse Grill used to do that.
Yeah, that's right.
So they used to have a Roadhouse Grill there in Santa Maria as well, which that one closed.
I've been to the Roadhouse Grill, and they do that. But they do it in a lot of other places too as well.
Well, so since we're on food right now,
okay.
So the other thing that's going on right now around is a survey that nearly 80% of Americans now view fast food as a luxury. Right?
Right.
Once viewed as quick, affordable meal, fast food is increasingly seen as a luxury by many Americans due to rising menu prices. Nearly 8 in 10 said they now view fast food as a luxury, and 62% said they are eating it less often because prices have gone up so much. Half of those surveys said they considered fast food a luxury because they are struggling financially. This was particularly true among those who make less than $30,000 a year, parents and young children, according to Gen Zers and women. Menu prices at major restaurant chains, including McDonald's, Chipotle, Taco Bell, and Chick-fil-A, often vary by location, but no matter where you live, prices have risen substantially over the last decade, and in many cases have outpaced inflation. I get that. It's 100%. If you've been through In-N-Out Burger lately, In-N-Out Burger has went crazy as far as their pricing. Yeah. And it's not as crazy as some of the other places that you see posted, like In-N-Out. It's almost like In-N-Out Burger has turned into like a Chevron, right? You go down the road, you see AM, PM, 76 and this and that, and then you have Chevron that is like astronomically more expensive than the second most expensive one, right?
Right.
But anyways, so we're fortunate still, in my opinion, In-N-Out Burger still is the kind of the best value for your dollar if you have, you know, a hungry group of people.
Well, this all boils down to minimum wage too. So I mean, it's not quite their fault, but it is in a sense, you know what I mean? So minimum wage is that like what, $20 or something like that?
They're all $20.
So I mean, you're gonna have to pay more. Just like Cracker Barrel, you know, they're gonna shut down some of these stores and make you pay more to reopen some stores. You know what I mean? To
100%.
Beautify them or whatever they're gonna do.
Which you know, if you go, like I said, you go to Texas or you go to like Idaho, their minimum wage is super low for the service industry,
right?
Like this. But what they do is that's how they make their money is the tipping, you know, so you have a good service, you provide a good, you know, table service and stuff like that. They pay a lot more in service
that's why I like local. That's why I like Agape. Cause I mean, the service there is amazing. Everybody comes in there, says hi to you. Are you okay? Do you need more? This and that. Like that service right there is quality, right?
Oh, 100%.
Other restaurants we have around here are not so much. They're just kind of you know, doing the motions. So,
hey, so if anybody's in the restaurant industry and if they're a server that has alcohol and food, I'm going to give you one tip. Okay, just if they're drinking alcohol, of course, keep the cocktails flowing. Yeah. It doesn't matter if your cook in the back blew himself up and the food never comes out. As long as those cocktails are flowing, I don't give two sheets to the wind. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure that those cocktails are flowing because
that happened to us. So that happened to us one time, and we were drunk by the time we got our food. We're like, "What the hell,
dude?" It was like 2 hours later.
2 hours later, we were hammered, and we were just like, "What in the world's going on right now?" So,
right?
There are food coming out.
No, you got your salad.
No, but I just remember you going, "Is our food coming out anytime soon?" And you're like,
"Yeah." And Paul's like, "Oh shit, man, I forgot to put that in." I'm like, "Dude," because he brought us our salads out like that. Yeah. We ordered our steak and bakes.
Yeah, salads came out. Yeah,
right.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna name any names, but
hell yeah, I'll throw it out there. Right. Got the salad. Immediate. It was like, wow, that was really fast, and then that was it. And then when we're like going, Because you know why? Because I saw that baked potato go by that they said I couldn't order.
That's right. Yeah.
Because they didn't have any more baked potatoes.
What the hell is that?
Right? Hey man, there goes a baked potato. Paul, where's our food? He's like, oh shit, I forgot. But anyways, it worked out great because I got a baked potato.
Yeah.
So anyways, so some things happen for a reason.
I believe that.
Right?
Yeah, I do believe that.
Yeah. So, but we're still on food, which is cool. I'm going to start today. We're going to start doing our tacos on Tuesdays. We're going to do 2 of them next week, right?
What do you think? People take pictures of their tacos on Tuesdays, and then they get to enter for the free tacos.
Well, maybe we can do that after next week.
Okay.
Maybe.
I want to see tacos. I just want to see tacos on our feed. I got to simplify food, but I just want to see tacos. I want to see what people are eating. Where are they eating it at, man? What's going on around town?
Maybe so. Starting next week, so let's give away. We'll give away 2 because we missed this week, and then we'll do next week's 2s also.
Okay.
So we'll give away 2 on Tuesday.
Like it.
2 for Tuesday. So since the California Mid-State Fair has moved on for their 2 for Tuesday, we'll do 2 for Tuesday.
Well, we got free tacos from where?
Suprema Meat Market.
There we go.
Okay.
So there it is.
So then after that, for the next week, what we'll do is go there to maybe it'll be $1,000 of tacos.
$1,000 of tacos? I don't think Alex is going to go for that.
You don't think you don't think he'd be down for that?
No.
Huh.
Not good. Not good.
What about like a 5-minute shopping spree? Or wait, how about this? How about a 30-second shopping spree?
Dude, that's Suprema. One aisle just.
They have 30 seconds to go and get 3 items. 3 items from Suprema Meat Market.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I think we need to have fun with that.
We got to talk to Alex first.
Okay.
Yeah, talk to our sponsors.
We should probably talk to Alex, make sure that he's down for that.
Yeah.
He did like the voucher that you made, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
He sent me a picture of it and said this was badass.
Cool.
So
yeah, it took a lot of time on that one.
So obviously Stacy got that because you gave it to her the day that she was here last week, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, anyways, but yeah. So if you guys are checking in on Cracker Barrel is going to be changing their format. They're going to be changing their look, and most likely they're going to be changing their food, and their pricing is going up.
Maybe we need to take a field trip out to Bakersfield and check it out.
Did he say Bakersfield?
Yeah.
I wonder where is Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel's
closest one is Bakersfield.
Yeah, I don't know. Bakersfield is like one of those trips to where it's like you have to have to go, not just because you want to go.
It's like going to jail for like 6 hours.
Yeah, you know what? And I
don't want to be there, but
so let me tell you my experience about a business in Bakersfield.
Uh-oh.
I was super bummed, right? So I called Tatkins over here, boot repair. They won't repair twisted deck boots. They won't resole them.
They won't?
Why? No.
Why not?
Why? I have no idea. They won't resole them. So I'm over in Bakersfield thinking you're kind of in the hub of, the Western work life, the whole 9 yards. So I find this dude over off of Blackstone, or
Blackstone?
Blackwell, Blackstone, something. Anyways, doesn't matter. So I go in there and I said, hey, can you resole these Twisted X boots? And he's like, yeah, no problem. And he's heavy Spanish speaker, but he could speak English a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay. So I tell him what I want, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So a month later, I go back and pick them up, $100.
That's cheap.
Well, let me tell you why. Okay, so $100. Two wears later, my sole is starting to split away from the base of my boot. Right, and so it wasn't stitched. They didn't stitch it, right?
No.
You're supposed to stitch the bottom of the sole onto the boot, right?
I think so, yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
And so it's peeling away. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. And so I went and got some liquid nails. I kind of pried the sole away from the bottom of the boat, and I just gooped the hell out of that, and then got myself one of those
clamps or whatnot.
Those clamps that you use for wood. Put them on there, and it was. To this day,
are you wearing them right now?
No. But because they got like liquid nails like dripping over. They're work boots.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they're work boots. Right. So
very cool.
Anyways, well, right on, man. Well, it's 8:32, so it's time for a break. So let's take a commercial break, and we'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
What's up, North County? Nate Santos here, owner of Santos Bros Plumbing. You might recognize me with my dancing horses at local events such as the Tascadero Tamale Festival, Templeton 4th of July, and Paso Pioneer Day. I am now available for all your home plumbing service and repair needs, from minor drips and drops to emergency leaks and clogs. For the best plumbing service, call Santos Bros Plumbing, pipe wranglers to the rescue.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We're all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, giving you a reminder, June 9th, we have the Stacy Strong Golf Tournament coming up. So if you're looking for something to do on June 9th, I think they still have one more foursome left to enter. Other than that, donations are accepted, volunteers are accepted, and afterwards, after the golfing's done, the party begins. So come on over for the after party, and there's going to be a killer silent auction going on. They got a lot of great gifts, and I'm sure they're still accepting gifts. So if you're a business and you want to kind of participate and give to this great story, this is a great story, great journey. Next week, we're going to have a lot of her helpers. We're going to have the doctor back on next week. We're also going to have the people that are in charge of the Save Wings. Started the big cancer foundation, which Stacy Strong is now kind of affiliate underneath them.
That's right.
So it's a pretty cool story. And then if you would lock this in, whatsupnorthcounty.com, and go over there and click on all of our sponsors and patronizes our sponsors. You know, utilize our sponsors. We this is why we're doing this. We do this for small business. And, you know, kind of make light on what's happening in the North County and kind of just events. But most importantly, guys, small business.
That's right.
Small business. Gotta
support.
Shop local to support local. That's the key. That's the motto. Okay?
That's the motto.
Shop to support. All right. Do we have Lori yet?
No,
Lori, wake up. Lori. Oh. She might, I don't know.
Do you think she came back from her trip from...
She might still be down in Pismo.
Pismo, drunk on the beach.
Right.
Sorry, guys.
She's got her toes in the water, ass in the sand. Maybe she got stuck in that song.
She might have.
All right, well, let's move on then.
Let's move on to our news.
Let's see. We got 2 women are wanted for questioning in Paso Robles. So does anybody else feel like theft is, like, skyrocketing here in the North County?
It is.
Is it because that it's just... they're just letting it happen, or is people coming here from wherever thinking that this is a great destination to rob places?
Is this where highway robbery came in? Like you just ride down the highway, just robbing stores on your way home or to your destination?
Well, think about the places that's gotten robbed. Okay, Target.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a terrible like exit onto the freeway to get out of town, right?
But you can get out still.
Get out of it. Unless you go like that way.
Yeah.
I mean, you still have to go down the frontage road before you can have any freeway access.
That's true.
If you take a left to try to go to like 46, you're backed up with cars. So you literally have no like quick exit. It's not on and off. It's not like a gas station on the corner of the or on the end of the on-ramp.
Yeah.
You know, or the off-ramp and then back onto the freeway. So anyways, Atascadero Police Department is seeking assistance identifying women pictured. Officers are attempting to contact them to obtain a statement regarding a theft that took place at Walgreens in Atascadero. So if you recognize these women, Atascadero PD is asking you to give them a call, 805-461-5051, and select option 0 to speak with dispatch. So these gals...
Where's this at?
This is at Walgreens in Atascadero. So this is the corner of... Kerberell and El Camino.
Nice.
So now, does that one have a good exit plan? Kinda. So you could take 41 out towards Creston. You could exit right.
Yeah.
You could shoot 41 towards Morro Bay. Let's see. You could hang a left, jump on the freeway right there, and head north. or you could shoot across underneath the freeway and head south. So you do kind of have a quick exit.
Well, I have Lori Bryan on the phone.
Woohoo! All right,
she
is waking up.
Yeah,
Lori, good morning.
Good morning. Sorry about that.
Oh my God, we thought you were still over on the coast enjoying the sand.
No, I was taking my cat in to get his nuts.
Get his what? Get his nuts cut?
Yep.
Oh, that's the worst day ever for that cat.
Yeah.
Poor cat.
I was trying to get back as fast as I could.
No problem. Well, we're glad you're here now.
So traffic's looking good, except in Napomo, there was a 3-car accident by Letitia Vineyard off of 101. And last night we did have a fire in Paso, like at 2:30 in the morning. Unfortunately, I slept right through it, but Aaron got it. I didn't hear of any much damage or anything. They were there for a couple hours, so I'm not sure how bad that was. Let's see, what else do we have going on? I don't think we had any more bad fires, thankfully, and all the evacuations are off on 166. I don't know if the road is open yet. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All the fire crews seem to be ready to go. I was listening to the thing this morning, and they've got everybody staffed, so they're prepared to fight fires again. We did have, what did we have? We had something happen. Oh, there was a big power outage in Atascadero that lasted. It went from Atascadero all the way to Santa Margarita, and it lasted all day. And I didn't hear what the cause of it was. They didn't state
rolling
that.
Blackouts?
I don't think it was a rolling blackout. I don't think it was planned at all.
Well, yesterday was pretty warm, so everybody had their ACs probably pumping.
Yeah, maybe we caused the rolling blackout. I'm not sure. And that's pretty much it. I mean, it's going to be a gorgeous day inland. It's already beautiful, and it's Thursday. So
it's Thursday.
It's Thursday.
It's Tequila Thursday.
Woohoo!
That's we've now nominated Thursday as Tequila Taco Thursday.
Taco Thursday is good for me, but tequila, no.
Tequila and tacos.
The triple three.
Yeah,
triple three.
TTT. Lori, have you ever been to a Cracker Barrel?
Yes, I used to live in Minnesota. They're good. They're really good. Well, there it was good. I can't say how it was here, but yeah, it's really good. It's like home style food.
Okay, so it's kind of like, your biscuits and gravy and your scrambled eggs and your chicken fried steaks and stuff like that.
Yep.
So
it was excellent food.
So that they're contemplating a change because their CEO says that they're not relevant any longer. So their projection is to have a facelift of the Cracker Barrel. One being prices, but two being more of your neutral and kind of your colors, more like a Denny's. How do you feel about that?
I don't feel good about that. Even though we don't have one.
Right?
Where is this going?
I know. I just
what are you
I'm not
doing?
quite sure.
I want to know. I want to know how she feels about this Cracker Barrel change.
This, Dateline?
Yeah.
I want to know, man. I've never been to a Cracker Barrel.
Detective Bryant says no.
Well, anyways.
But again, it's not like we have one close by, so
I know.
it won't really affect my daily journey.
Well, if you ever drive by one and you see it and you pop in, pick your head in there and see if it's changed from when you remember them in Minnesota.
The cool thing in Minnesota was they had one, and I don't know how they were everywhere, but you had this little store to the side, and it had the coolest stuff. I mean, I hope they don't change that too. Not like I'm going to stop in there, soon, but they had this cool store, and you could get really cool stuff, really cool, old time stuff. But I don't know. Maybe that's going to get a facelift too. I don't know.
I don't know.
Next time I'm in Minnesota, which will probably be never. I will stop in.
We will find out soon, hopefully.
Yeah, I hope I mean, it'd be nice to have another restaurant in town, but if they're going to make it so it's not Cracker Barrel anymore, I don't want it.
So, Lori, okay, let me ask you a question. So right now, Chili's is sitting vacant, right?
Correct.
What would be your ideal restaurant to replace that?
Oh, my gosh. Like a chain restaurant?
Well, probably just a chain because it's more, it's easier to talk about versus as, Bob and Jimmy's sandwich shop.
I say Buffalo Wild Wings.
But what would be
Oh yeah, Buffalo Wild Wings would be nice there.
That'd be great.
It would be great. I agree with Eric. I'd go for that. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what they're going to do. It's a shame Chili's left because I liked some of their food. I didn't like all their food, but I liked some of their food.
Well, before COVID, they were the go-to place because they would be open until 11. They had great service. They had great staff. Your drinks, your beers, everything was nice and awesome and cold. And then afterwards, they just nosedived.
Yep, and you could watch sports. There was like a bazillion TVs, so you could watch whatever you wanted to. I don't know what they're. I hope they put something there. It's sad to see empty places all over.
How about a bank?
No, we have enough banks. Good Lord, you can't even drive one block in Paso without seeing a bank.
I hear you. That is true. No,
I don't want a bank.
Well, I'm going to let you think about that, and I'm going to make that post. I'm going to make that post today, and I want to see what everybody's thoughts would be to change the Chili's into your top 2 restaurants, and it could be whatever. It doesn't matter. It could be a McDonald's, but I'd rather it not.
Oh, no more McDonald's. McDonald's is right across the street.
Yeah, no McDonald's, but your top 2. What's your top 2? Like you said, a Cracker Barrel or a Buffalo Wild Wings or a Roadhouse. Roadhouse Grill would be. Oh, there we go. Okay.
That'd be good too.
That'd be good too. Yeah.
Those are my 2.
That'd be really good.
Those are my 2.
And it's right off the freeway, so people would go.
Yeah, totally. They'd see it. And they'd be like, "How do I get there?" All right, let's contact Roadhouse because that's the one that the peanuts are on the ground.
Peanuts.
Throw peanuts everywhere.
Not peanuts. Peanuts.
Peanuts.
Like the cat without any.
Like Lori is a great pianist.
Oh, here we go.
Well, right on, Lori. We appreciate you calling in. We appreciate you, letting us know what's happening, in the North County and around, and our hearts go out to your cat today after his surgery, and we will talk to you tomorrow.
Have a wonderful day, and sorry I was late.
Oh, no worries. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right.
Lori Bryant, SLO County News, 32,000 plus followers and growing. And everybody take a moment and think about Lori's cat getting his nuts cut off. Oh, boy.
No more nuts.
No more gizzards for that young kitty.
Man, speaking of cats, dude, all last night, there must have been 2 cats having a moonlight special because they're crying and scratching and screaming all night long. I was like, what in the world's going on out there?
Hey, I saw a post this morning. This person posted that they have a cat door, or dog door or whatever, and they have cats. And this cat brought this thing in, which at first thought was like a gopher snake. Mm-hmm. Turned out to be a baby rattler that the cat brought into the house through the cat door.
And the cat wasn't it jacked up or anything?
No, the cat had the snake, behind the head. Yeah. Where it got him and was brought the snake, rattlesnake.
Inside the house.
Into their house. Ah! Dude, and so I started thinking about this. At first I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. The cat was able to get the snake. Yeah. But then I started really deep diving into my mind about this whole concept of a cat and a cat cruising into the house with this rattler.
You imagine the rattler coming into your bed because it's nice and warm.
Yeah, dude. What happens if he wasn't there and he didn't see this thing because I think the rattler was still alive.
Maybe not.
But
might have been jacked up. From
irregardless, dude. A snake comes in my house, I'm burning that son of a bitch down. Okay, dude. Especially a rattlesnake, dude.
We live in the country, though, so
I understand that. Okay, my wife tells me that all the time. Yeah. Okay, but still, the snakes are the devil. If you look at them, they're spaded. Their heads are the devil, and They're wicked. They're wicked little son of bitches.
Okay.
Okay. So, which I was actually surprised over the weekend when we camped out at San Antonio. We didn't see one snake. I didn't see a snake like at a distance. I didn't see a snake ran over on the roads. I was expecting to see a lot of snakes, especially since we posted up underneath this big ass oak tree, tons and tons of holes. I thought for sure we were going to see a snake crawl out of one of those things somewhere sometime, but not
crazy.
Not one. And I'm probably just, knock on wood, I never want to see snakes. Probably just jinxed myself for the next time, but it was just pretty interesting. But if you could just kind of think about that for a second, your cat and or dog comes into the house with a live baby rattler snake, not a big one, right? Mind you.
Yeah.
So these things can get into the crevices, can kind of hide under stuff and get away quickly.
Dude, look at your brain right now.
I know, dude. Trust me, dude.
Your brain right now is like, yeah.
It was freaking me out, dude, because it was about 5:45 when I came across this post. So my brain is pretty mushy. You know what I'm saying?
Knowing you woke up in the middle of the night and started looking around every little. Oh man. Anyway, let's move on. What else we got for news?
All right. Well, Paso Robles police investigate shooting and detain 3. So the Paso Robles Police Department responded to a report of an assault with a deadly weapon on May 26th. The male sought medical treatment for the gunshot wound at a local hospital, though he was reluctant to provide a statement, according to police. However, the information obtained from the family members indicated that his presence near 34th Street in Spring. Authorities took a female and 2 males into custody in connection with the incident. The case remains under active investigation, and the police department encourages anyone with any information to come forward and contact them. Paso Robles Police Department, I don't need to tell you your number. You can just type it in. But the shooting happened on the 3500 block of Spring Street.
It's a lot of shootings going on. Do have a lot of things going on around here.
Yeah, a search warrant was executed at the residence, revealing further evidence, including a loaded firearm.
Loaded.
There is a lot of shootings.
Too many.
Why is that?
I think we got.
I don't want to sound the way it would come out, so I'm not going to say it.
Yeah.
But it's not true. It's not. You know what I'm saying?
I just think we got more people coming into the town. You know what I mean?
When
you have more people, you get more.
Let's put it this way: it's not Bob and Susan, moving down from Napa, from Silicon Valley, and then starting a gunfire, a shooting range.
A gang.
Yeah. So let's.
Dude, I don't even know. Do we have like gangs? I mean, I don't see like gangs in Paso. Mm-hmm. Is there gangs or?
Oh hell yeah! You got Paso 13. You got a big.
So there's like established gangs in Paso then.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably more than we know. I mean, you get the gang department in here and talk about the gangs, but I think there's quite a few of them.
So between like drugs and gangs and all that, that's where usually these happen, right? These shootings are domestic violence, or where are all these shootings coming from? What's going on around town?
People take their iPhones or something. I don't know.
Crazy.
Because the prices in Cracker Barrel's going up. People are getting pissed. They're starting to just lose their mind. And maybe Susan.
I think the whole country is starting to lose their mind. I think everybody right now is,
Oh yeah.
It's just not true.
Dude, everybody's batshit crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah. Anyways. Okay.
All right, it's 8:51. It's time for another break, so we'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today. We can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Hi, welcome to Kennedy Club Fitness, where we have something for everyone. We have weights, cardio, group exercise classes, racquetball, basketball, swimming, and pickleball coming soon. Here at Kennedy, we're committed to health, wellness, and community. Stop by any of our 4 locations: Paso Robles, Atascadero, San Luis Obispo, and Rio Grande, or check out our website at kennedyclubs.com.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. We are Thursday morning, and again, reminder, June 9th, do not forget, we have the Stacy Strong Golf Tournament coming up, and they would welcome you guys, and we're there for the party, like right now. Hear the music? We're here for the party.
Oh, man.
All right, man. So what else is going on?
You got it.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I am the news guy. I'm like the Rick Martel.
Martel.
Yeah, you know who Rick Martel is? You probably don't even know who that is.
Don't even know, man.
Yeah, he was like a...
I was born in the 90s. So
he was seriously like Anchorman.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. He was serious. I mean, not in the terms of being goofy like that, but in the terms of a suit.
Yeah.
You know, like this perfect hair. It was just that era. I mean, really, Rick Martel was exactly, if you were to look at Anchorman and look at Rick Martel, you could see like
Kyle,
the area.
Kyle says he was the news guy.
Oh, 100%.
The news guy.
Oh, dude, he was a singer.
Was he really?
Yeah, and he would sing. He would sing at just like a solo. There's probably an orchestra behind him or something, but he was also a singer. But he was like a news anchor during the week time, and then at night he's like a Lawrence Welk, or like a Lawrence Welk, just a singer and super popular, and he was it. It was crazy. I never even heard if he died or not. I wonder if he's still alive.
Well, you could do the news, and then at night you could go out and sing, and you could be just like him.
I think. Tomorrow Teresa's singing the national anthem.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. That's right.
I think everybody forgot about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have her sing on the green screen with a big old flag in the background and fireworks and all kinds.
There you
of
go.
Maybe
stuff. we'll do the show from the stools right there. So then that way she can step back and she can sing the national anthem. Maybe the national anthem can be sung before we start the show.
Ooh.
Right. Fridays, National Anthem Fridays.
I like it.
Okay. Hey, so the Atascadero Chamber of Commerce celebrates its junior CEO graduates at the Ravine Water Park. So the Atascadero Chamber of Commerce announced the success of the 2024 Junior CEO program with the graduation celebration for all their students who completed the course. The graduation took place at the Water Park Ravine in Paso Robles and hosted by owner Brett Butterfield. So they're grateful for Brett for his support. The success of the Junior CEO program graduation celebrates a testament to Brett's generosity and unwavering dedication to the youth program. Junior CEO is a 6-week digital business education course that teaches kids the basics of starting their own business and is being offered by the Atascadero Chamber of Commerce. The program has been developed with the theme of how to open a lemonade stand style business. So that's a pretty cool program for the kids. And like I said, we talked about this before. The kids nowadays have much bigger creative minds. You know what I'm saying?
That they do.
They definitely are kind of like pushing always. Everybody's always on this. Like, how do I make money on this?
I think every kid, young kid is a lawyer. You know what I mean? They're all lawyers because they're always arguing the fact. They're always trying to tell you they know better than you. So they're always they're kind of like lawyers.
Well,
lawyers.
I think that's anybody.
But we're all the judges, and they get smacked down. So.
Well, like I said, kids have literally everything at their fingertips. I think the generation now, the kid generation right now, the kids between the ages of 13 and 22 are going to be the coolest generation because they're going to be right at the tail end of digital, right before the world becomes a crap show.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I'm saying? With all the way society is coming up. So they're going to be in this generation of this is the greatest time for technology, the greatest time for, advancements, and greatest time to just be living. You know what I'm saying? And then everybody else around, everybody at the tail end, at the end, they're going to be coming into this projected, hostile environment. You know what I'm saying?
I have no idea.
You should really jump inside this because
you're reading some articles that are kind of crazy.
No, that's just the way that I feel. Like you can see, like our generation, was at the simple generation.
We were simplest.
Like it was simple. There was no, I mean, your technology.
Yeah.
You rode your bike. You had to go ride your bike to somebody's house to see if they were there or not. Okay, if their bicycle's out in the lawn. All right, there's everybody, right? That was your social media back then.
It's like the young Sheldon.
It's it's getting dark. Okay, that's your get your ass home and into the house. It wasn't, hey, it's getting dark. Get home. Okay, Mom. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's just, like I said, simple to simplified to great technology advancement to crap show.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So local hospital adds new visitor management system. So we talked about Twin Cities has successfully implemented the Raptor visitor registration system to enhance hospital security. The system uses government-issued photo ID of visitors and can quickly alert safety personnel to certain potential threats. In turn, security staff and if necessary, law enforcement personnel can take appropriate steps to keep patients, staff, and volunteers safe. The visitor badges included a photo, the name of the visitor, and the visitor's destination, which allows for tracking each visitor in the building. So they think on the day-to-day basis, it makes it easier and clearer for the teams to identify visitors and assist them in seeing their loved ones or directing them where they may need to go. Or if they go missing, they can find them quickly. So there you have it.
Very interesting.
So good job. So we're trying to find out what's happening over there at Twin Cities since the takeover. We've got lights in the ER and now we have tracking systems, which I was thinking that when I was in there, they didn't track me at all or my son or anything like that. I mean, we just kind of cruised in.
Rolled in, yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of interesting.
Huh.
But doctors, have you ever seen Grey's Anatomy?
I mean, I probably watched a couple episodes way, way back in the day.
Okay, so there's one thing that I watched other than, or on the show, like I don't watch it. My wife does, by the way. Mm-hmm. So the bashing can stop now. So it's like borderline, like R-rated.
Porn?
And
like
there's a lot of orgies and there's a lot of sex that happens.
Is it really?
Yes, there's a lot of sex that happens in Grey's Anatomy in the overnight crew, the night crew in ER, the extra room. So there's actually a shag and wagon room.
A room. Oh, okay.
Yeah, in the hotel, in the hospital.
Where everybody goes?
Yeah, just where, like, hey, we're feeling like a rest area, right? Huh. Like maybe a rest area to where, doctors, nurses, assistants can go in.
What do you do? Put your stethoscope on the door to let everybody know you're in there, making a whoopee?
I don't know. Every time I walk by, I'm like, all right, you got your hospital porn on again. But that's just what it's all about.
You think that actually happens, man? Because I met a few nurses back in my day, and they were wild, man, because they don't get out much.
Let's be honest. When I was sitting there in the ER, that's my first thought, because that was the first time I'd been in the ER since this whole Grey's Anatomy thing. And that's all I could think, because you're sitting there, by yourself. Robbie left. I'm sitting there hanging out going, huh. And so...
Who's banging who?
I was totally doing that. Totally. I was kind of checking out people's, like, their demeanor, the way that they're walking, the way that they're looking.
We're sorry to all the nurses we love. I don't want to go to a hospital and now all the we won't service this guy.
It's happening. It's happening.
It's happening.
Yeah, it's happening. All right, man. Well, it's 9:01. It's time for another break. So we will be right back to the Morning Brew.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Hi, this is Omid.
And Deanna.
At North County Junk Removal. We are a business known for helping our neighbors and our community.
Let us help you save money and get rid of any unwanted items.
And rest assured that our professional team adheres to global standards of safety and recycling. We are fully licensed and insured for your peace of mind.
We are locally owned and operated, and we look forward to helping you with all your junk removal needs.
please call us at 805-769-6966.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Hey, guys, serious business. Our sponsors, the ones that you see that's rolling down right here, guys, go out there and support these local businesses, because these guys are the ones, again, that support you, support your local organizations, your schools, your kids. These are the ones that have the banners up there, and these are the ones that give you the donations when your kids go out searching for prizes or donations or whatever. This is where they come from. So it's super important to buy local, to support local, and as soon as Amazon starts putting their banners up at high schools, okay, you get the picture. So support those local businesses, guys, because those are the ones that support our local community.
Well, bam, here's all our supporters.
Right? Here's these guys. Yeah, we love these guys.
Yeah.
Right? And we're going to have, let's see, so we got Teresa that comes in on Fridays from Airflow Filter Services, right?
Right.
We got Nate, Santo Brother Plumbing. We got Omid. Omid's coming on board next week for morning guest host.
Is he going to bring some treasures?
Some treasures.
Hopefully.
We should tell him, ask him what like bring in a prize, bring in a treasure that you found that was so unique and collector.
That's a good idea. I really like that idea.
Right?
Wow.
Because there's all kinds of stuff. We're talking about like the pennies or the quarters or the dollars or all these collecting baseball cards that are worth millions, supposedly.
Maybe not millions, but
well, not
dollars.
All right. Hey, so we got the AIDS ride coming up. Is going to be passing through the Central Coast here next week. So riders will pass through Paso Robles on June 5th. The AIDS Life Cycle bicycle ride will pass through Santa Cruz, Monterey, San Luis Obispo, and Santa Barbara counties from June 2nd to June 7th. The cyclists will use the state highway system during the daytime hours between 8 and 6 in the following locations. On Sunday, they'll be cruising through Cow Palace out of San Francisco. On Monday, they'll be leaving Santa Cruz. On Tuesday, June 4th, cyclists will leave King City and make their way to the California Midstate Fairgrounds in Paso Robles. On Wednesday, they'll get up, take off out of Paso, head down Route 46 down towards Santa Maria. Thursday, they'll leave Santa Maria, head down to Lompoc. On the 7th, they'll be from Lompoc to Ventura and continue on there down to their pass into the final destination, which is going to be Ventura counties. So that's happening all starting next week. Let's see, tomorrow's the 1st.
That's a lot of bike riders.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's going to be on, it starts on the 2nd. So Sunday. So this Sunday they're going to kick off and start at Cow Palace in San Francisco and head on down the coast.
Cool.
So it was funny. When we went camping, we saw these guys, bicyclists in Paso, crossing over Niblick, going to Albertsons, right? Mm-hmm. And these guys, you could tell these guys were like, that was they're on a road trip, literally on their bicycles, because they had like camping thing, like their rolled up tents or whatever, rolled up on their front handlebars, and they had some stuff on their back. We're out in Pozo camping that weekend, literally on a bicycle ride. You're talking hours away. These guys roll into where we're at out in Pozo on their bicycles.
Damn.
At like 6 or 7 o'clock at night. And we're like, dude, I'm like, I told Paulie, I go, Paul, dude, I said, those are the guys that were crossing the street in front of us in Paso this morning. And so we're like, dude, where are you guys going? They're like, oh, we started up in Oregon, and they wanted to ride down the coast of California, and they're heading down to San Diego or something like that. I'm like, what the hell kind of map are you guys on that takes you through Creston, which is, or Pozo, which is, I mean, you're out in the boondocks. You're way off the state highway. And he's like, oh, no, we're using, Google Maps or something like that. And I'm like, oh, and these guys, dude, it was so cold. These guys were like in shorts. They had like barely anything. And so we had the fire going. They're standing around the fire, freezing. Next morning, pop up, they're gone.
No kidding.
Yeah. I'm like,
that seems like a lot of work. I mean, I don't know. I couldn't do that. I just go Enterprise, rent a car, and
well, people like doing that, man. I like, you ever see those guys coming up the grade on their bicycles?
I couldn't do that either.
I'm like, holy cow, dude. Dude, your legs would be burning. You can take over from Santa Rita out of Templeton up and over to Cayucas. There's a dirt road. It goes from pavement to dirt, but up and over the hill over to Whale Rock.
Right.
Whale Rock is dirt. We did that once on bicycles, which we thought it was a great idea. Dude, after that, I never rode that bicycle. The bicycle's actually still sitting up against the fence below my house. And my legs felt like they were going to explode because we were going around this hill. I had it on the smallest. It was like this, going so fast, but I wasn't going anywhere because the hill just kept going like this. It just kept like climbing and climbing. I'm like, holy crap.
Not for me.
All right, so hey, a new wine event is happening here, celebrating with a celebration of unique varieties. Is scheduled for June 7th and 8th, marking its inaugural appearance in Paso Robles. Organized by, is it Brecken Estates and Crush Vineyard? Brecken Estate and Crush Vineyard. The festival will feature around 30 local boutique winemakers pouring both Albarino and Tannat. You know why I know those names? Otherwise, I'd been like, what the hell? Is because Escalar Wines has these.
I have both of them.
Right?
Yeah.
But two of the Central Coast emerging varietals. So Albarino is originating from Spain's. Dude, you should be reading this actually. Now I can't.
It's more fun to listen to you do it.
It's popular in the U.S. for its versatile flavor and profile of aromatic characteristics. Join it is Tannat, a deep red native to the nearby Pyrenees. Okay, so participating vineyards are going to, here's some of them: Bar Estates, Brecken, Bodega Egger. Okay, Broken Earth Winery, Castoro, Crush Vineyard. Let's see. So I'm going to the ones I can pronounce.
That's a lot of them.
Lone Madrone, Oso Libra, Rava, Seven Oxen, and Escalar Wines.
No
Escalars?
I was not invited.
You son of a bitch. Oh. Those guys are, well, you know what?
I'm not that cool. I'm not in the cool kids club yet.
We're going to change them. Yeah. But Tannat or to do?
Tannat
or to do?
I love Tannat.
Albarino?
I got my Tannat right now on sale for $35.
$35.
Yep, I bought them.
What if we have a Wonk wine tasting?
Wonk wine tasting?
Hey, why don't we do a wine taste off or like a competition?
We could.
Could we do something like that?
We could definitely do.
Who's
going to
be a taster?
You just go drink all. It'd be like wine, the Atascadero Wine Fest all over again.
Dude, I did that wine tasting this weekend at Marin's Vineyards. And it just, I mean, to be honest, it all kind of tasted the same. I mean, I could tell a little bit of difference. I didn't like I forget which one I didn't like, but I liked the Petite Syrah. You know what I'm saying? But it was just all kind of that same taste, whether it was light or whether it was dark. It was kind of all that same taste. So
I like how you use the terms light and dark because light and dark is usually used in beer terms. So you would say, yeah.
Whites or reds?
Whites or reds.
Well, we also had pink too because it was a rosé.
Rosé?
Yeah, I think I bought that one actually. I think that one I was thinking in my mind is going to be good with like a seltzer, like make a spritzer.
Right.
Yeah. So, all right, man. Well, it's 9:11. It's time to take another break. So we will be right back to the Morning Brew. Deb, we've got Who else we got there? Teresa. Ronnie, Johnny, Ricky, and Mike.
Jimmy.
All right, guys. Hey, but serious business. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. We love you guys that you guys love us, that we're doing this. And we do this because, we're trying to bring awareness to the North County and all the cool stuff that is here. But as always, guys, we can't do this without you and our sponsors. We'd like to thank Esclar Wines, Wine Travelers Hideaway, Visit Atascadero, 805 Customs, Santo Brother Plumbing, North County Junk Removal, Hanson Enterprises, Story Termite Pest Control, Borhone Auto Center, Kennedy Club Fitness, Airflow Filter Services, Suprema Meat Market, MGP Coatings, and Ron Mullins with Remax Parkside. Thanks again, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today. We can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Hi, it's Alex with Suprema Meat Market. We are a Mexican meat market with a taqueria. Come enjoy our high-quality cuts and meats. We offer choice and prime Harris Ranch beef, as well as chicken, seafood, and pork items. In the taqueria, all of our tacos come with handmade tortillas. We also offer specialty items like chilaquiles and chile rellenos. Come enjoy Taco Tuesday with Suprema. We offer our tacos at $1.99 each. Suprema Meat Market is located at 8950 Montecito Avenue in Atascadero.
Are you tired of looking at that worn-out concrete garage floor, patio, or porch? Look no further than MGP Coatings, where customer service reigns supreme. Our team goes above and beyond to ensure your satisfaction every step of the way. Before we even start coating, we meticulously repair your concrete, ensuring a flawless finish that lasts. And here's the best part. Our Pentec coatings are 4 times stronger than epoxy, so they won't chip or peel, making maintenance a breeze. Plus, they come with a limited lifetime warranty. Call us today at 805-952-5301 or check out our Facebook and Instagram and experience the MGP coating difference. Don't wait. Transform your garage, patio, porch, or driveway and become a part of the MGP coating family.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Hi, this is Omid.
And Deanna.
At North County Junk Removal. We are a business known for helping our neighbors and our community.
Let us help you save money and get rid of any unwanted items.
And rest assured that our professional team adheres to global standards of safety and recycling. We are fully licensed and insured for your peace of mind.
We are locally owned and operated, and we look forward to helping you with all your junk removal needs.
Please call us at 805-769-6966.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We're all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.
What's up, North County? Nate Santos here, owner of Santos Bros Plumbing. You might recognize me with my dancing horses at local events such as the Atascadero Tamale Festival, Templeton 4th of July, and Paso Pioneer Day. I am now available for all your home plumbing service and repair needs, from minor drips and drops to emergency leaks and clogs. For the best plumbing service, call Santos Bros Plumbing, pipe wranglers to the rescue.
Hi, welcome to Kennedy Club Fitness, where we have something for everyone. We have weights, cardio, group exercise classes, racquetball, basketball, swimming, and pickleball coming soon. Here at Kennedy, we're committed to health, wellness, and community. Stop by any of our 4 locations: Paso Robles, Atascadero, San Luis Obispo, and Arroyo Grande. or check out our website at kennedyclubs.com.